Trap the ball and run with momentum, run more urgently and aggressively into space, as you can see. We've also, for the first time, put in the authentic first touch pass. The players try to keep the ball in the pitch far more effectively. And you'll see a lot of this kind of effort animation. So on headers, the defenders will try and get in front of the ball to clear it. This sort of extends into passing as well. So you'll see a lot of players stretching for passes, making more of an effort to try and get to the ball, as you can see here, particularly in defensive situations. So they'll slide in and make an important tackle just at the right moment. This sort of one-touch football also extends into shooting, so you'll be able to time your shots in and around the box with perfection. You'll also be able to do it with headering, as you'll see shortly. The guys are going to be able to dive in front of the ball and execute kind of first-time actions, allowing you to fulfill the desires that you're putting into your pad for the first time. It's kind of a really satisfying way of playing the game. As I mentioned, in addition to all of these improvements, we've been looking at player attributes as well. So technical, physical, intelligent attributes have all been improved this year. You'll see goalkeepers coming for the ball far more effectively, and we can also determine between collisions on the pitch, detecting whether it's a trailing leg. Our new jostling system has jostles in off-the-ball situations, as well as an improved shielding system and in-air collisions. But by far the most impressive is this running jostle, where players are using their physique to muscle other players off the ball. And as I mentioned, because we can tell which leg's taken, if it's a planted leg, you'll see some really spectacular falls. A lot of this is to do with maintaining the momentum of the players, so we know in which direction they're sliding and where they're colliding with the players on the pitch. But that's not all. Obviously, we've added some new stuff as well. We've improved the accessibility of our skill moves following feedback. Goalkeepers are now able to dive at feet, save with their legs and dive down at the ball. We've added some new skill moves as well. You can lay the ball off in free kicks. You can also dummy the ball on passes and shots to baffle your opponents. And the new ball physics, this is Aston's goal, fantastic. The new ball physics allows for some really nice long-range shooting, curling passes, through balls and crosses, as well as an outside of the foot lace shot, which is really tasty as well. Custom team tactics, very important for us this year. As part of team management, you can now go in and edit and build up chance creation and defensive disciplines. So here's one for an example, defensive pressure, which is set to low, so Arsenal are dropping right back into their own half here, making it very difficult for Chelsea to break them down. No real goal scoring opportunities there. Looking at the other end of the spectrum for defensive pressure, high, what you'll see here is that they're going to have pushed right the way up the pitch, so they're going to be pressing Chelsea right into their own half and making it very difficult for kind of Chelsea to break out, obviously conceding a lot of space at the back, and that's on the show floor. You can have a play with that. It's the first time, we believe, where you can truly edit your game to your heart's content. You can save them, exchange them online via EA Locker, and also assign them to your D-pad and activate them offline and on. Be a Pro Seasons is our natural evolution of Be a Pro from last year. You can choose or create a professional football player, play with them over 4 seasons and grow them hopefully into a national legend. And with 10 versus 10 online, this is our, for the first time ever, all outfield players can be human controlled. So it's the natural evolution of online team play, and having experienced it a lot at work, I can assure you it's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so that's FIFA 09. I've got a couple of